Okay. Wouldn't let me go live for a
For
second.
mid.
Yo, what up? Welcome back to the Chinos Show.
Hey,
Episode 30.
30, the big 30.
Yeah, dude, we made it.
It's like,
We're finally as old as Justin Timberlake or
All
something.
downhill, apparently. I've heard.
nah, JT's like 27 forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't there
What-
like a
what do
Matthew
people do at
Perry
30?
movie with Zac Efron called 17 again?
I don't know.
Maybe. I know Zac
I don't
Efron
watch
was in
very
it.
many movies. But what do people do when they turn 30?
They have kids and get married and shit. But we got married like 3 episodes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess now we have babies? Did we
Okay.
talk about the weather last week?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
Yeah, just making
we
sure.
made a point of it, of course.
Mhm.
It's to bring it up now. It's just been hot, man.
Mm-hmm.
Just fucking hot.
It rained a little bit
It did?
2 days ago.
Huh.
I can't get over this music, man.
Is this from LA Noir? Or do
Probably.
they usually use a song in it?
I don't
Because it
know.
sounds like the main menu theme.
Who are you? We're the Chinos.
Yeah.
You got Hat Man. You got
Without the hat.
Blaine, and you have Glasses Guy.
I'm the redhead.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Blaine.
Glasses Man has bad memory.
just doxed me.
Who is Blaine? Huh? You seen somebody else behind her back?
Sometimes Carl is here also.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We've had Carl on a couple
If
times.
we're lucky.
Carl's pretty great.
Yeah.
Alright, so got the weather out of the way. Now that that's out of the way. Oh, man.
Now we can go offline.
Now that that's out of the way, I'm too excited about this, so I wanna get this out now. Not even the Chinos know this yet.
Mm-mm.
But finally, after 30 episodes, I have come up with my own segment. I'm ready. So I'll give you guys all episode to think about it. Because I can't do it yet, because I need a week to prepare.
Oh.
Like,
oh, I thought you had it ready.
no,
We're
it's
just
like, it's a
going all
weekly,
hype.
it's a weekly segment. But I can't do it because I haven't started it yet.
I see.
Is it like trivia based on
No.
what happened the episode before?
No. That would be fun, though.
Yeah.
Am I the guy who milked? Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm the guy who milked.
Yeah, you're Milk Boy from here on out.
I'm a milk bitch. But what I want you guys to do, what I want the two of you to do for me, is think of some kind of media. It could be a game, it could be music, it could be a movie, it could be a TV show, that I can binge within this week and review next Wednesday.
Okay. I have one for you.
Okay.
Well,
Well, I want everyone to have an idea at the same time so we could poll it. And then whatever wins the
Oh.
poll, I'll do it.
Okay, I have an idea. For like a book or a movie or game?
Sure,
Anything that he can.
Anything
complete.
I could, within reason, finish in a week and review.
If it's
If it's
multiple-
like
if
One
Caleb-
Piece,
if-
that's not gonna happen, you know?
No,
like-
I know, but if Caleb recommends like a song, and then I
Or-
recommend like a TV show.
Something that, not, so,
could do
when I
both?
say music,
Could you do
one
both?
song is kind of like, you know, I could do that within the episode. I'm thinking like,
Yeah.
an artist I've
album.
never heard of, I can listen to all the shit they've ever wrote
Hmm.
and be like, this is what I like. This is.
hmm
We have a suggestion from a chatter as well.
Oh, what did this chatter suggest?
They suggested BoJack.
I've been suggested that by this chatter before. I need to watch it.
All right. Well, if everyone has an idea, we can poll.
Mine's not very good.
But I'm down to take requests and add them to this poll.
Do you have Amazon Prime?
No, I don't actually.
Hmm. Let me think.
Dude, this is the perfect thinking music too.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Ooh.
I feel like I need a cigar and a Scotch whiskey.
I feel like I need to put on a suit and a fedora
Yeah.
and smoke a cigarette inside.
Yeah. In a cigarette stained room.
Piece of media. I don't want to draw this out too long because I got an idea, but then I wanted to
Yeah.
go back on it.
You could use my Prime. Okay, if there's something on Amazon Prime, someone will lend me their Amazon Prime account to do it.
Yeah, then I got a good one for you.
Okay.
Because it's easily done in a week.
I have 2 shows that I could recommend to you.
Okay.
I can't think of which one. I'm gonna ask one of my live audience members real quick.
We can have 5 options according to Twitch polls. So, BoJack Horseman is one of them. Caleb, what you got?
Oh, the Invincible animated series. It's just 1 season, so.
The Invincible?
Or it's just Invincible, not the Invincible.
Oh, I see.
I've heard of that show. I think it's gonna be a really good show. If you
Is it
watch
Invincible or Invincible?
Invincible, like
How do you spell? I'm just trying to spell it right for the poll.
the with an I.
Okay. This will be a lot less scuffed next time, but right now we're brainstorming. Next time you guys will know in advance that I'm looking for content. I just finished a show and it broke my heart so much that I already rewatched it in its entirety, and I just need more shit to fill the void. So if anyone's in the chat, I can't read what you're saying, so if someone else can relay that to me if they're suggesting shit.
Yeah, I'm relaying. Okay. Michael's Badger said, I don't suggest you watch all of BoJack in a week. So maybe first 3 seasons for 1 week and then 3 more seasons for the next.
Okay.
My recommendation. So I got a recommendation that I'm going to give you, and then I have a recommendation from my audience member. He wants you to watch Mob Psycho 1000.
Mob Psycho?
Yeah. It's... Hold on. I think it's... Yeah, Psycho 100. Sorry.
100, okay.
It's 2 seasons, but they're like 12 episodes each,
okay.
So they're not long. It's renowned for like crazy good animation.
All right.
My recommendation, it's another anime. It's Run with the Wind. Make sure I got that name right.
Damn.
Yeah, Run with the Wind.
All TV shows. Pog. Poggies.
It's 1 season. I like it a lot. It's probably my favorite sports anime of all time.
All right. I'll run the poll. It's a 2-minute poll. You can only vote once. Unless you give bits. 50 bits per extra vote.
Sheesh. Prices are up these days.
Yeah.
All right, the poll's live. So definitely vote in the poll to have input on the content for next week.
I'm trying to decide which one you'd like more for a first, or for like an introductory type anime. I know you've seen anime before, but like, I still, yeah, go with Run with the Wind. It's gonna be great.
You haven't voted in the poll?
No.
Oh,
way.
Badger. That's not how it works. I think. I think you have to
Yeah, you have to
vote,
vote first.
and then you
have to
vote.
vote
Like, you
first.
have to use bits after you voted to vote multiple times, I think.
That's alright. We can just assume.
Okay, well, how many times did you vote for what? I'll just
Each
add
of-
them in my head.
Yeah.
Just tell me where your votes are supposed to be. I'm not gonna make you spend extra money. Thank you for the biddies, though. Appreciate it.
Each
So far, we have a
votes.
three-way tie.
How much is 100 bits?
$1.
Hmm.
We got a three-way tie. I wish I had the poll on screen, but it's too late to put it on the stream.
Oh shoot! Hold on.
Oh,
We gotta change up.
gotta change up.
Badger, where are your bits going? Just tell us. So you get 2 extra votes.
We'll just add them post-mortem. 2 for BoJack, 1 for Mob Psycho. Okay.
Solid. So it's tied with Invincible and BoJack.
Okay, so we're gonna have a runoff poll because we had a tie. So let me make a new poll. God, this is so scuffed.
Michael, have you heard of Mob Psycho?
It was BoJack and Invincible.
Yeah.
Alright, no extra votes this time. Or, you know what, same price, just in case. 2-minute poll. Runoff vote. It's unanimous so far.
Are you voting, Andrew? Or
Yeah, but I'm only allowed to vote one time. I'm not allowed to bid for myself.
Mhm.
You haven't,
Have
but
you
you like
heard-
the idea. Oh, I see.
of Mob Psycho? As in like you've heard the premise of it, or because I haven't even watched it, but I need to.
It's unanimous thus far. I don't know if we're gonna get more than. I don't think we're gonna get 8 votes, if I'm being completely honest.
Yeah.
Not in a Chinos Show stream. Alright, so it looks like I have some content to review.
I'd be interested to hear it because I've seen clips from Invincible.
I know nothing about it, so I'm excited.
Well, you know something about it. Oh no, I might have only sent that meme to Caleb.
Alright.
Yeah, maybe.
Barring anything crazy happens in the next 20 seconds, that's the end of this segment for this week. There'll be a lot more content regarding my views on it, and if it's good or not next week.
Yeah, you want to give like your summary of it, Caleb, beforehand, if that is it. That's
Invincible?
Yeah, because you watched it, right?
I mean,
Or do you want to wait so that
spoil
you guys can
nothing.
compare, kind of like a book club?
That either way is fine with me.
I don't want to spoil it for you.
All right,
That's good. Good.
all
point.
right, I
Okay.
respect that.
Don't even want to risk it.
All right, a 4-0 victory, Invincible over BoJack Horseman for week 1 of the Binjos show. I don't know. We'll come up with something better than that.
I was torn between Run with the Wind or Dororo, which is one that my brother showed me. I really liked it.
Do keep in mind for next week, any media is welcome.
Hmm.
Did I see the 16-star record? I have not. I saw that there have been some breakthroughs in Mario 64 recently, but I haven't watched it. No. Who got it? Batora or someone? Or does Batora just do 120 star? I don't know. Anyway.
How is everyone's week? Let's do a recap of that.
I was alright. Nothing left.
Yeah.
Nothing else to say about it.
Yeah, just been uneventful week after week.
Damn.
Have you quit your job yet, Blaine?
I have not. No.
Oh,
I'm
was
gonna
that
get.
was that Abby?
Do it. Did she just walk into the? Yep. Yeah, there she is.
Did she just lick some toilet water and then walk out?
That's the laundry room.
Oh, the cameras.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Wait, no, that was the bathroom.
Blaine, I know your house better than you do.
Did she
and
go
that was
into the?
bathroom.
Wait. Did she go into that?
Yeah, yeah.
The
Oh.
door, yeah.
Okay. Nope.
Oh,
Yeah.
Douglas. Oh, Kano? Okay. I don't know a lot of the new age 64 runners. Okay,
But-
I don't know about you guys, but this Undertale remix is really weirding me out.
I don't know. I haven't played Undertale, so I don't know.
Alright,
enough
Blaine,
to
your weekly
figure it
review is
out.
to play Undertale and finish it.
Is it hard?
Oh, it's not hard.
Okay.
It's as hard as you make it, really. It's an RPG, so you could basically play how you want.
Oh, I see.
It's got great lore.
Mm-hmm. I will if I have time. Speaking of my job, as Andrew brought up, I'm kind of it already, to be honest.
They've
Yeah.
been suplexing you into the
Yeah, basically.
line.
I mean, yeah, we don't have enough people, so
But see,
they just keep.
the issue with that is that's not your fault.
I know.
That's not your problem to fix for them.
Yeah. The problem is because we don't have enough people, they're overworking us, and people are quitting because of it.
And then they have even less people, and
Yeah.
they have to overwork
The
even
next time
more
your boss
people.
like texts you and is like, "Hey, can you come in tomorrow? We're like short."
Just say
staffed."
no.
Yeah, just type this. Just type, "That's crazy," and then that's it.
He called me at 6:45 this morning asking if I could come in.
Wow.
I said no.
Yeah,
Wait, when do
dude.
you guys even start like opening procedure? Is it like 7 a.m.?
They start prepping at 7:30. Prep starts at 7:30. Line prep starts at 8. The store opens at 11.
Hmm.
But yeah,
A viscous cycle, indeed.
yes.
Very
yes.
viscous.
But yeah, I mean, I am getting hours, so that's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're getting a lot of hours.
In other news, well, there's a lot.
Grill? Was that a grill I just saw?
Grill?
Did I just see a grill in the background?
Grill?
Yeah, a grill.
Where?
There she is, the grill that I saw.
Mi madre.
Oh, that was your mom?
Yeah.
Dude, don't dox your family like that.
You already said my dad's name.
Bro, this is going on r/livestream fail.
Bro, no! Our lives are ruined.
No. Lennon got a doctor's appointment. Sorry, my brother got a doctor's appointment. Just for anyone who doesn't know who Landon is, he had a doctor's appointment because his wrist had been hurting him last week. Pretty much like a day after the last podcast, something like that. And then so they took some X-rays at the local doctor's office. They said they didn't find anything. And then they sent him home. And then they called back about later that same day, and they were like, "Yeah, we do see a fracture in his wrist. So they referred him to an orthopedic place. They took some more X-rays, and they basically said, yeah, your wrist is broken.
Jeez.
So he's gonna get surgery on that tomorrow. They're gonna put a screw in his wrist, and he should be fully recovered 2 days after the surgery.
That's awesome.
Yeah, otherwise he would have to wear like a hard cast for
Only 2 days?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I guess they are just screwing them back together, and that's it.
Apparently there's like a bunch of bones in the wrist. I didn't
Yeah?
Yeah, have you ever seen it? It's like a freaking puzzle of like
It's
blocks.
literally a labyrinth.
Yeah.
Well, he has one more bone now.
Oh, because one was broken in half.
I don't know, something like that. But on the subject, because his wrist was hurt, my knee has also been hurt for about a year now, and I complain about it, sometimes.
Can we just talk about the key change that happened when he started talking about his knee and how it's super intense now? Like, that's nuts how intense this shit got. Go on.
I complained about it sometimes to my parents, but I guess it wasn't enough for them to send me to the doctor to find out. Whereas my brother got, to find out within like a month of breaking his wrist. Whatever, it's fine. I'm not.
Blaine, you realize you're an adult and you can go to the doctor whenever you want, right?
I don't have. It's their insurance.
Okay.
It's their. Well, okay, true. I could go.
You
to
could
the
just
doctor
go and
whenever
be
I want.
like, hey, should I get an x-ray for this? And then you worry about insurance cost, and then you're like, okay, now I need to ask if I could go spend money.
Well,
Health comes before money, Blaine.
Bro, I haven't even been to the doctor in like so long. I don't even know like where to go if I need to.
Dude,
I don't have a practitioner anymore.
I went to the doctor for the first time in like 7 years last week, and I was so confused, and I had no idea what was going on. You can go to the doctor with their insurance by yourself. Yeah, he's just saying he'll feel bad if they have to spend, I think.
I don't know. I also don't have their health insurance card with me, and that's usually required for any sort of stuff like that. But I really like doctors' offices and places like that. I like how sterile it is. I'm a big fan of that. Like huge hospitals like that, where it's like, I don't know.
You go to a hospital for a doctor's appointment?
No. For a doctor's appointment, it's a little different. I still like the checkup rooms.
I like the smell of doctor's offices.
I like sitting on the paper on the seat and feeling really like awkward, like a 5-year-old kid.
Yeah.
Waiting for them to come for like 15 minutes. That's always the best.
But yeah, after we found out his wrist was broken, then my mom got me an appointment. With them when she was there. And I got to go in earlier this week and found out I have like mild or minor tendonitis in my left knee, which I'm not gonna elaborate on how it happened because I'm not proud of it.
Blaine was fapping too hard.
Yeah, you know how it is.
With his legs.
With my legs. But basically, like, it's my patellar tendon, which is basically just the tendon that goes over the knee, because the knee is the patella, right? Where it connects to the shin bone, I don't know what that bone's called, but I just call it the shin bone. At that connection, the tibia. Yeah, that sounds right. Sure. Where it connects there, when I injured it, I guess I put enough strain on it to, at that connection point, like lift up some bone, like shaving kind of thing. I saw it on the X-ray. It looked like it was like a centimeter long. I don't know how thick it was.
Show us. Come on.
Show you the X-ray?
Yeah, come
I don't have them.
For the record, the shin bone is called the labia, Blaine.
on. I think he's right, actually.
Oh, okay. I'll refer to it as that from now on.
Alright.
Dude, my labia hurts, man.
Hey, doctor, can you look at my labia real quick? I like both my labias.
But yeah, it's kind of funny because it's like a broken wrist it is a lot worse than what I have right now, but in terms of recovery or like rehab or whatever, he's only got 2 days, whereas my whole thing is gonna take 3 months for all of that, which kind of sucks, but if it means I can go running again, then it's worth it. Definitely worth it. It just means in the meantime I'm gonna have to focus on my core and back and arms. I'm gonna become giant, basically. So yeah, that was the big news from this weekend. In other news, wait, hold on one
I
second.
forgot that's where we were in our conversation. And that
In
me and
other
Caleb
news-
Caleb just went, nothing happened.
Yeah, nothing new.
My brother's birthday was last week, but after the podcast.
Were there strippers?
No.
My condolences.
Yeah. Sweet 16, baby. So he got his driver's license. And
That's scary.
Yeah, I need to stay off the road for a couple of years.
I would never trust him with a car.
yeah.
Does he have one yet?
Yeah. He's got a F-150.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't trust him anymore.
Yeah. But he had to return some presents. This is where the story goes back to
Okay.
me. He had to return some clothes that we had gotten him because they were a little too small. And so when we were shopping at Academy, I found a pair of shorts that I really liked. And I think the audience and everyone that ever sees them is going to like them as well. So,
Are you about to show them to us or something?
yeah, I'm about to strip.
Oh, are you wearing them?
Yeah, no, I'm wearing them. I'll just back up.
Oh, hell yeah.
Here, hold on.
Now you got my attention.
I'm so gonna hate them. I'm gonna act like I hate them a bunch.
I think it'll reach if I just hold on to it.
Oh, okay. Glad you heard what I said, Caleb.
I
Alright. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, Blaine. I fucking hate them.
you fine.
At first, that was
Yeah,
supposed to be the gag that I was gonna say I hated them and I didn't, but I actually don't like them.
That's all right.
Yeah, I like Texas flag shorts, you know? It's probably one of my favorite articles of clothing there is.
The colors are wrong. The white's supposed to be on bottom.
No?
I don't know. I actually don't know.
I don't think it.
I have no reason to not like them. I'm just.
But
You
they're
doubled down on the gag too. You're like, this
Yeah.
was the gag, but I actually fucking hate them. It still was the
It
gag.
sells the gag. Yeah, it sells it even more whenever you admit that it was supposed to be one.
I think everyone's gonna like them. I'm gonna go running in them. I've already gone swimming in them. I just run around the house.
You're gonna get all the bitches.
All those
Yeah.
Texan bitches.
That's the only ones that matter.
All
All
the
them other
separatists.
bitches, they're not valid. Respectfully, not valid.
Respectfully, everyone else doesn't matter.
Speaking of like Texas separatists, like I never like met one in real life, you know? Like I know they exist. People who like believe that, but I drove past like a machine shop and it had like a sign up front that was like separate Texas needs to secede or whatever, and I was like, wow. You know, those people do exist. That's funny.
Yeah. It's funny how, like, it gets brought up more often than I think, you know?
Yeah, I guess it's just that old Texas spirit.
Well, even from people outside of Texas, like in the neighboring states, they're like,
Oh,
you
really?
guys could,
Like,
guys
hey,
are
can
like
you
an
guys get out?
you guys could be independent state, an independent nation on your own. Did you know that? Like, yeah, I live here.
Yeah, just a
But
funny little anecdote.
quirky little thing. What else happened? I worked 54 hours last week.
Hmm.
Yeah. I'm on track for another 40 plus this week, and I've already made $900. Just in case anyone was wondering, you know.
I,
But
for the sake of myself, do not wish for that to happen. Um,
secedes and freezes?
I think he
Bro,
means
it's
literally.
not cold in Texas.
Bro, that's what they said last time, and then we
Bro,
froze.
it does not snow in Texas ever, okay?
Bro. Was the Chino chat going on whenever we had that snow?
I think
Uh,
so, maybe.
What do you mean?
That big snow we had? Were we doing
What?
the Chino chat yet?
I think
Chino
so.
chat? Like
That's a
that-
callback to episode, like, 2. Or perhaps
don't-
3, whichever one had Carl in it.
Yeah.
Where Caleb scuffed the intro and then Carl made fun of him for it. Books is
Which
watching HBox. How do you know that?
Are you friends with him on Twitch?
Bro, who cares? Alright? Listen, if he's not a real one, that's fine.
Damn, that's painful that he's not here with us. Listening to the baby.
I understand that, you know, as a viewer, he means a lot to us, but if he's not gonna view us, that's fine too. We're not gonna hold it
The
against
honest truth is, he means nothing to us unless he gives us his money.
him. That's not the honest truth. Although, he's not gonna listen to this anyways, so we could say whatever we want. We could
Yeah,
slander
we got him on
him.
the ropes.
Yeah, I guess the Spotify listeners are... Fuck the Spotify listeners.
Bro, fuck him. Come on now. I think everyone agrees. Everyone who puts music on Spotify as well agrees.
Yeah. Can we get some cat jams in the chat for the music today? Music's been good as hell.
I really like it. We had some Professor Layton earlier. I don't know if it made it into the podcast, but
I think it did.
that was a really good game. Something I can talk about. The Diabolical Box. It was like he was like a Sherlock Holmes type person. He was a private investigator. And he had his little apprentice, and you were his apprentice pretty much. You'd go around the towns after you traveled on a train or something. You'd talk to them, and basically it's like, I'd give you this information if you solve one of my puzzles. Basically, that was the whole game. And the puzzles just progressively got harder.
I know you're trying to save this girl from being stolen from her family and being raped. But I won't tell you what I know unless you solve this puzzle.
Yeah, basically.
That's
Or like they'll give you the information and then be like, this reminds me of a puzzle I once did. Can you solve it? They were all really good. Like, I don't know. I liked it. It's a mobile app now because that's how DS games go. DS games could go to the mobile. I have it. Layton DB. It was like $7, but
wow, that's pricey.
it was worth.
You know
Well, yeah,
what could
but I
be...
mean, not as pricey as a regular DS game that I could have gotten for it. Probably.
Why on earth have they not made another Nintendogs game in so long?
Probably because literally every game is the exact same as the next. except for the breeds that you're allowed to have.
But I mean, at this point, they can put in nice graphics. You can have.
If they made like a Nintendogs, like one Nintendogs game with all the content from all the other games in it, and it's like remastered and good, I would buy it.
What about? Hang on. Nintendorses. Take care of horses instead of dogs.
Nintendo cats.
Was that tweet faked? The one where it was like, whenever you could be a cat suit Mario, and they were like, nothing feels better than the inside of a cat.
I think it
From, like,
was.
Nintendo Japan.
I hope it was fake.
I've
Maybe
always been
maybe our
gray area
sources
on that.
our sources can confirm that. Maybe.
Well, there was an account that's like a parody of Nintendo that goes around Twitter, and they also did like the they also came up with a picture of like the piranha plants as the urinals at the new.
Oh yeah.
Like thirsty piranha plants, come what?
Oh my
Something like
God.
that.
Man, internet's such an interesting place.
All
I
right,
wanna
yeah,
go to
I
that
think it is a.
amusement park.
I think it is that parody account.
I want to go to that place.
Where?
Nintendo Land?
Yeah,
Yeah, it looks pog as hell.
we should do a Chinos vlog.
Chinos
there.
goes to Japan.
Yeah,
That'd be awesome.
I would legit learn the language.
Dude, that'd be awesome. We could stay with my uncle.
Oh yeah?
Nah, he lives nowhere near like Tokyo, and he lives in.
It's fine. I mean, Japan's like small. We could probably.
Yeah,
It would
dude.
be like, I think it's an
Train?
8-hour bus ride from where
What
he
about the
lives
train?
to Tokyo.
There's a bullet train.
Not
3
across,
hour
Boys
bullet
in
train?
Japan.
not across the entire place, is there?
Maybe not. I don't know.
I don't know. I
Lincoln
should
interpret
know
for us?
more about Japan, but I don't.
Caleb, you can learn like the maps and shit for getting us wherever we need
Oh,
to
I
go.
already. I've
Yeah.
got a perfect score in Japan GeoGuessr, so I think we're
Caleb
good.
can learn the peaks for us.
Yeah, I learned the peaks. I naturally glide into them.
Yeah, dude. Do food reviews.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Once we have some kashish in our pockets.
Do some mukbang in Japan.
Ugh. Not a fan of mukbang.
No, we wouldn't be consuming it. We would be creating it.
We'd watch other people. We'd pay some Japanese people to go in and do it.
Mukbang is Korean. I'm just
Is it?
saying. Yeah, it's a Korean
I think
thing. I'm just saying it. We could
It's
do
more
that.
widespread now, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I think the term mukbang is Korean though.
Mm.
I think there's a pretty big difference between the two.
Between
Korean
Korea and
Japanese.
Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a
Yeah,
video I
was
got
gonna
recommended on YouTube recently about optimizing keyboard layouts. And there's this whole thing about Japanese, Chinese, and Korean keyboards and how fucking complicated it is to develop a working keyboard for those languages. Because, like, for example, Chinese doesn't have a phonetic alphabet at all.
Yeah.
They just have thousands and thousands of characters that mean different things.
I don't
The-
understand
okay.
how you'd like. Imagine there's a word that you don't know, and it's just like. You just ask somebody, I guess. You could.
I wonder. What I wonder about is, so there's thousands and thousands of characters. Surely, you could get by with like
A few hundred.
yeah, like 250 or something like that. I want to know, does the average person who lives in China, how, I guess how
Yeah, like, how many-
literate is that? Because
how many
I know
characters are
I
there?
don't know every English word
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
dictionary.
Yeah, I don't know that much about Chinese language.
The cool thing about the Korean language is, I learned this recently. I forget the name for their characters, but like that the characters are phonetic, even though they look like, you know, characters like Chinese or Japanese.
Hmm.
They're like completely phonetic, and they're like kind of modular as well.
Yeah, the modularization of Korean writing makes Korean keyboards really interesting because they have like their keyboards are sectioned off in 2 or 3 sections. So there's like the right side of a character is all on one part of the keyboard, and the left side of a character is like you put one part and it puts it there, and you put another part and it'll like put it like here, and it'll like
Yeah.
build the words in different sections. It's really interesting.
That is really cool.
So you technically don't even have to type your words, the letters in the right order, because it'll still build the same word.
That's weird.
Yeah,
It's like such a weird thing to try to comprehend as, you know, a like Roman alphabet American.
I'm really interested in how like the way you how what language, well, okay, so language and culture, right? I'd say they're intertwined, but I'm gonna think of them as
Okay.
separate for this. How language affects how you think, like just the way things are strung together in your brain, how you can make connections just based on how the words are formatted. Do you think it changes how you think? Because I did a project in my history of jazz class on how like the jazz from different cultures and improvisation and stuff is different in many ways, and how like the music is structured. Like if you ever listen to, you know, music that comes out of Japan, there's a certain sort of like moroseness. I don't know. That's probably not the right word for it, but it's like it's a different kind of feeling that you get from some American music.
yeah. What are we listening to?
Yeah, why is it all bops?
Everything's a bop in this playlist, man. For those of you who are curious, this video is titled Video Game Music to Study to 19 or something like that.
It probably changes how you think, but not what you think. That makes sense. Do you think it has any effect on like if you're changing how you think, I guess you could make connections faster if you had a certain language.
This shit's too meta. I can't even wrap my brain around what you're trying to say.
Well, think
meta
about
for
it
me.
like if your brain's wired one way and you see a math problem, that
Right,
same person and a different person that knows a different language, their brain's wired a different way of thinking. They see the same
Right.
math problem. They might have learned the same techniques, and that might be the only thing that.
But that's to accomplish a goal. That's not just mundane thinking.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's a slightly different concept.
Yeah.
Badger out here
So crazy.
ridiculing us for talking about metacognition.
Yeah. Come on now.
Come on now.
Come on now.
We're all human here. Or are we?
Blame's not.
Planes in
Or sorry.
Minecraft. We already know that.
Yeah, I'm playing
Minecraft.
ones and zeros.
I'm not Minecraft.
That's what he wants us
Did we
to
talk about the
think.
weather?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Alright.
We just
No,
said
we
it's
didn't.
hot.
No way.
Yeah, we just said it was hot, and Blaine said it rained 2 days ago, and I was like, really? I didn't realize.
Yeah, it
Really?
rained at like 2 a.m. The only reason I know that
Oh.
is because I was at work.
What the fuck? I'm so sorry.
I had to close. We
That's
closed at
miserable as
1.
fuck. Oh my
Yeah.
god. I'm never working anywhere with a bar, man. That sucks.
Technically, they close at 2. The kitchen closes at 1, but we have to clean up. So
Mhm.
I didn't get out of there till 2, and I think that was the fastest cleanup that we've ever had.
You didn't give a shit.
Well, the crazy thing is, the night before, so Sunday night, we didn't have any dishwashers show up to work because they hadn't gotten paid, and payday was Friday.
They went on
So
strike.
basically, I mean, they just kind of quit. I think, unless they reached back out to them and begged them to come in. But because of that, the people that closed on Sunday night did not leave the restaurant until 5 a.m.
That's miserable.
Yeah, I've already told myself that if I'm staying till 5 a.m., then I'm not coming back.
I think that's a pretty good thing to tell yourself. Especially if you're having to go in at 8 in the morning or whatever.
Well, their shift starts at, it depends actually, but for the most part their shift would start at 5 p.m. which is still 10 hours if you get off at like 3 a.m., which is about what I did last time. But if
Bro,
they got
just-
off at 5, then it's...
Just bring your bed there and sleep there and never clock out.
Yeah.
Why is this song so familiar?
Not familiar
Kind
to
of-
me.
Alright, let's start a poll. What kind of vibes do you get from this song?
Alright.
This
You want me to
feels
do
like...
it?
Yeah.
Well, what?
I'm gonna come up with the vibes.
Alright.
Mysterious?
It's like... I don't know, I feel like it reminds me of like... This might be an Age of Empires 2 song.
Sad?
Yeah, it's like kind of somber.
Somber. That's a good way to put it. But hopeful.
Yeah.
Constantly.
Yeah, it's got like that... I don't know, it's
I get
weird.
some
It,
intensity
like,
from this.
dissolves.
Like this section? There's like purpose. There's purpose in this song.
It's like very late 90s video. This must be from Age of Empires 2.
I'm starting the poll. It's a 1-minute poll. The song ends. Bro,
I wanna vote
we
for
unlocked the state of mind to poll things. Look at us.
Can I poll if I'm a...
Yeah, mods can
Mod.
poll. Just type /poll and it'll pull up the
Cool.
menu.
Well, I'm on a different computer right now, so I can't, but...
What is this, Polybridge or something?
This sounds like Nintendogs almost,
Yeah, it kind of does.
but it's not.
The minimal acoustic guitar and tambourine.
I think
yeah,
we
this
pu-
is Polybridge.
I think there was dog walking Nintendogs music on here one time, and I brought it up when it happened. It just pulled me out of the Chinos mood.
Alright. What vibe is the Chinos tonight?
Alright. Let's start another poll. What vibe is the Chinos show? Let me see if I can get polls on screen real quick before we do another one.
I just
box.
want to know...
Event list, viewer count. Stream label. Alert box. I mean, I have an alert
Stream
box. but-
labia. Isn't that your knee?
I think so.
I don't know how to get that on here. I'll do it later. Actually, I have a better poll question. Alright, we have our favorite Chinos member poll. You can vote for Hatman, Redhead, or Glasses Guy.
They all feel like Twitch emotes.
I should redo all the emotes and have them just be our faces.
You already have some PogChamp ones from us.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's true.
You use redhead champ.
Redhead
Pog.
Red Pog,
Redhead.
Hat Pog, Glasses Pog, Da Baby Pog,
That'd be good. That'd be a good one.
Riddle 29, Among Us Cock. Alright, it would appear that unanimously Hatman is the fan favorite Chinos member.
We say
understandably so.
Understandably. If Blaine voted, I also voted. And if Caleb voted, then we all literally just three voted for Caleb.
Yeah.
hey, it's the boys. we think as one, don't we?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
all know who our true leader is, and it's Hatman. If we would have said anything else, Caleb would have... We wouldn't be allowed to go live ever again.
Basically.
At this point, we're just making polls to entertain ourselves for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
When is that? When is the speed running thing happening?
So you see, it was supposed to happen in June.
It's gonna happen.
It could still happen in June, but it wouldn't be planned very well, and it wouldn't be very well produced.
Yeah.
But we could still do it in June if you want. I've just been busy with other stuff.
What's this from?
I don't know.
I've heard this song before on my Spotify mix of game songs. The Last of Us. It's from The Last of Us.
Is it?
I think so.
Never played it.
I haven't either, but it's such a good soundtrack for a trip. I mean, it's got a AAA, backing, but whatever.
Okay. Well,
Anyone here in a jocund mood?
what?
What does that mean?
A jocund? Jocund is it's like happy, high spirits kind of thing.
What?
This guy started working at the freaking
He's
draft
really...
house, and now he's all highfalutin, $900 paycheck.
Wait, Caleb, are you buying this? Are you buying what he just said?
Of course not.
Google it. Jocund. I think it's J-O-C-U.
Yeah, and you're jocking this cock off right now, dude.
Yeah, Blaine, that's
I'll do
like
it anytime. I'm in a pretty jocund mood right now.
Bro. The funny thing is, I'm pretty sure I have seen that word before.
I definitely, yeah. I mean, I didn't think it was a one of those situations, but I couldn't put my finger on the word.
I'm jocking it right now.
Where'd you learn that, huh? What, have you been reading or something? You know you're not allowed to do that.
He literally looked up best Bofa jokes on Google.com.
No, I wanted to know what the word of the day was for today.
Oh, that is it.
No.
I wonder if this word is the word of the day. You should start going one by one.
The word of the day for Merriam-Webster is emeritus. Emeritus. Yeah.
What does it mean?
That's kind of boring.
Holding after retirement an honorary title corresponding to that held last during active service.
Dictionary.com. Their word of the day is inimical.
Bro, get that shit out of here.
And it means unfriendly or hostile.
Who here is amicable?
That's what I thought.
Nobody.
Yesterday's word of the day was ferruginous. Or sorry, ferruginous. Might be. And it means heterogeneous.
So it's just a fancy word.
What? It means like mixed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so you gave me the definition of that word with one word.
Yeah.
It's just a fancier word
Here,
for
this
that word.
the word of the day from 2 days ago. Doesn't have a one-word definition like the other ones. The word is estivate,
Oh,
and it means to spend the summer as at a specific place or in a certain activity. So Blaine is estivating at work.
hope they
Basically.
don't catch me. Estivating at work in the bathrooms every day.
According to the New York Times, the word of the day today. Never mind. That's May 17th. According to English Learner's Dictionary. Never mind. That's the lamest shit I've ever seen. According to wordthink.com, the word of today is paradigm.
I like that one.
A typical example or pattern of something, a model. The economic paradigm was flawed. Yesterday's word was
paradigm shift.
Yesterday's word was deciduous.
I like that one.
Oh my god.
And
I get it.
The word of Monday was pedantic.
Well, yeah, this is getting pedantic.
My word of the day, horny.
Damn. That's
He's here every Wednesday.
Caleb, what's on your shirt?
You know, Aggieland in Space Jam style represent.
Oh yeah, take your shirt off right now.
Damn.
I
He
mean,
really is horny today, apparently.
He's, yeah, wow. Word of the day, huh?
yeah. But hey, Drew,
What's up?
why are all the lights off in your room?
Because it's dark outside and I have this lamp on.
Oh.
But the power's out, that's why.
Power's out
Yeah,
with the lamp on?
it's on a hotspot.
I see. Anyone want to talk about free electricity?
No, I don't.
Yes, sorry, pal.
Okay,
Gonna have to say no.
I understand.
Have you
I'm
guys
not very-
seen the Bo Burnham special on Netflix?
No,
I have
is
not.
it?
Aubrey showed me 2 songs from it. I just got really sad.
I don't like singing comedy.
It's really not comedy. It's socio-political satire. And it made me
So it's
feel
like-
very sad.
So it's like any talk show, basically,
Well, it's
nowadays.
it's
late night
comedy.
talk show.
It's comedy in that it's satirical. It's just political commentary, though. It threw me off. Like, I was having a
Yeah.
good day today, and she's like, listen to these songs. And then I was like, I'm going home. I don't want to hang out anymore.
Oh my god.
That's literally what happened.
Yikes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it really brought me down.
there's a time and place for that. But sometimes I think people just don't want to think about that kind of stuff. And then, it's important.
All I think about is that kind of stuff, and I wanted to think about better things today, and
Yeah.
it got
I
me.
think that's on people's minds a lot, and I think it's okay if you don't want to think about that sometimes. Which is why the Chinos are here.
Yes, that is our
They're
goal.
never gonna bother you.
Our
with
goal
shit
has
like that.
always just been to get money for. I mean, to really ease your mind and, pull you away from the daily struggle.
Yeah.
And to occasionally
always.
torture ourselves with spicy peppers for your enjoyment.
Whatever makes you happy.
Yeah.
You know, I was reading a thread about like people who Like, I don't know, just people were talking about like being nice to people in the drive-thru. Like, and somebody was like, "Yeah, me and my wife like to, whenever we like." Okay, hang on, let me figure out how to describe it. They like basically at like the ordering window where the microphone is, where they can't see him, right? Then like pretend to not realize that the mic's still on, but like talk about how nice their voice is or whatever.
Okay.
And when I was like, okay, that's really nice. And then it brought me back to Domino's drive-thru, like a few years
Okay.
back, when an African American family pulled up,
Oh,
and they
no.
looked at me. The dad was like, no, 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 no. This one's a good one. The dad was like, hey, has anybody ever told you you sound exactly like Obama? And I was like, I was glowing after that, you know?
I thought it was a different story. You know the story I'm
No.
thinking of, Caleb.
Yeah. Listen, I'm just bad with change, okay? It wasn't on purpose or anything. There's one other time I gave a dude, like, he gave me a 20. And I think I gave him, like, more than $20 back.
Oh,
Somehow.
I was thinking of the time you absolutely shortchanged a different African American man.
Yeah, but it wasn't on purpose. That's just how
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
horrible with, like, changing and shit. Or at least I just didn't care, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. We got paid back sometimes. Like there was one person who left a 20 and then just drove away without asking for change.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that was a weird place.
it really is. It still is
Feel
probably a weird
like
place.
it's surreal being inside that Domino's.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna review the Domino's I got after last episode.
Okay.
It was exactly
got
how I
wings,
remembered
right?
it. I got wings and a sandwich,
Mm.
and it was just how I remembered it. Good. It was so good that I dropped a wing on my white shirt, and it has sauce on it now.
Mm.
That's always
That's
good.
art.
Yeah, you can sell that.
Call
Sell
it
it
the
on my
folly of man.
OnlyFans. Oh yeah, by the way, subscribe to our OnlyFans.
Link is in the Spotify description.
Yeah. We post good content there. A lot of right now it's mostly Blaine's butthole, but I'll add mine on there probably tonight.
Yeah.
Hopefully. I've been waiting for a drop like that.
A lot of people have. All our subscribers have.
You know, OnlyFans is getting stale. We should shake up the market, alright? By making a monthly magazine of just full spreads of our nude bodies, you know?
You know
I
how
feel like
old
that
that
would
would
really...
get? On
How
this
old?
this month's issue, the same shit as last
the
month.
same 3 dudes. Dude, we get so many subscribers on that?
I think there is a
Old
market for
fashioned.
that though, for physical media like that.
Yeah. There's nothing quite like the feel of a porno mag.
Yeah, or like Polaroids, like dirty Polaroids that feel really like
Yeah.
personalized. Damn, it's been a while since we talked about porn on here, but you know,
Have we ever?
the Belle Delphine episode.
Mm,
God damn, that was underwhelming.
yeah.
We hyped that up so much.
Dude, it was hyped up so much. It wasn't even our fault. we were just going along with the hype.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, you know what? There was Logan Paul versus Mayweather. Was that
That was also so underwhelming as well.
was
They
that
just hugged.
this
Did we
past
talk
week,
about that
right?
last week?
It was like 2 weeks ago or something. I don't know.
I think we
if
talked about
it.
that.
Did we?
I think it might have been happening during the show last week.
No, I watched it.
Or was it on a
I
weekend?
watched the stream. I don't remember when it was.
I heard
but
it
know
was.
when we talked about
I heard it was boring as fuck.
Yeah, it was.
Let me
I
check.
heard that Logan Paul landed like 20 punches or something the whole fight.
Not even that.
Really?
It was on. Oh shoot! It
He
was on
took at
June
least that
6th.
many.
He threw 20 punches the whole fucking fight.
Yeah, but he probably landed like 3 of them.
That's so yikers.
They were mostly just hugging, yeah.
Clinching and shit. I mean, it's gotta be a. It's annoying because Mayweather can't knock it. Well, he's not like a knockout fighter, anyways.
Yeah, his power.
He
is
definitely
pretty-
could have though.
I feel like he could have rocked Logan's world, but
They both literally just were in it for the money and got money and
Yeah.
they dipped. There weren't even
Understandable.
official judges, so like there were no real stakes.
Yeah.
I didn't even pay for it and I felt ripped off. There's a
That's
joke
kinda
I
how-
stole from somebody, I'm sure.
I'm down.
What's up?
I'm down, Badger.
8 rounds of pure hugging. Glasses Man versus Badger this weekend. $60 pay-per-view.
Fuck Spotify listeners.
Yeah, true, yeah.
But yeah, our OnlyFans link is on the Spotify description. Definitely think about supporting us there. We need the extra money. If you subscribe to our $2,000 tier, you'll get pictures of our feet.
But the $1 tier is pictures of our buttholes, so...
Yeah. So choose whatever you want. Ultra Daddy tier, which is our $10,000 subscription. You don't get anything. You just get to be a good supporter. So
Yeah.
any amount is welcome. But
You get to go to our POV live streams where I pretend that I'm a dad and you are a baby. And I burp you, put you to sleep, and change your diaper.
yeah, it's a full 8-hour stream of
Yeah.
the baby's full day.
360-degree stream as well.
Yeah.
360. What kind of baby has 360 degrees view?
Well, no, it's just for the experience.
Yeah, you put
Oh,
VR
yeah,
goggles on and everything.
I see.
Yeah. Because you're there being a dad, but me and Caleb are behind the camera, like 180 degrees away from Blaine, just showing our assholes.
Look at me, son. Look at
And
me.
you'd think it's niche, but it's not.
Dude, you'd be surprised at what people are into these days.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I guess that's it for the Chino talk this week.
Yep. Speaking of segments, I haven't done mine recently. Starting next week, I'll start my space segment back up. Might as well. I've been thinking, I know we're about to end it, but I've been thinking a lot about, like, having a goal in my mind. Not that I know what my goal is, but, like, I feel like I need a plan if I want to stay motivated to do
That's
stuff.
so fucking deep. I mean,
It's
it's actually pretty surface level, like human progression,
Yeah.
but that's deeper than we said this episode. Anything else
know.
we said? So.
I've just been thinking a lot about, like, not wanting to end up at a restaurant for the rest of my life. Not that it's going to, but I just can't help but think about the future when I'm there, and how I need to, what I need to do to be able to do what I want to do.
Next week we get Blaine therapy on the Chinos Show.
I also do it for working out. I need motivation to work out, otherwise I'm going to abandon the gym. Obviously my motivation this summer is just working out with Landon, but because I would have been training for a half marathon, but I'm not.
Here's your goal. You'll do a half marathon, but only on your hands. So you gotta train your body, like, exclusively.
I'll work on my upper body balance. I have been, so these last 2 days, I've worked on my core and back. Yeah, kind of back. So I'm hoping to get, because that's like I'd say probably my weakest part of my body is my core and back. It's something that a lot of people I don't think train very much, but now that I can't do leg day, I'll just
Every day.
substitute it for core and back. And this week has been kind of weird because I can't do legs and Landon can't do arms.
Yeah.
So we had to find some sort of compromise. But yeah. That's all I got.
Alright. Well, whatever this is from, it's a perfect end song.
I know, yeah.
Nice and
Everyone
like happy but also final.
Yeah.
Yeah,
show
next
your
week-
biggest smiles.
Next week we'll have our IRL stream, our IRL podcast set up. We'll be doing our equestrian training and getting Blaine some therapy. Subscribe to our OnlyFans, and